Hi, my name is Claudia and I work for the Bethlehem Health Bureau. Today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of coping skills and mindfulness, or being present in the moment. Sometimes life can make us feel stress, or anger, or anxiety, or nervousness, sometimes sadness, and we don't know how to calm ourselves down and to refocus. We can manage the feelings and reduce our stress by practicing mindfulness. One great way to do this is to do deep breathing. There are many ways to practice deep breathing, but I'm going to show you my favorite technique, using just your hand. So with your hand, you're going to trace your fingers and breathing in and out as you time your breath around your hand. Easy enough. Let's try it all together. So holding out your hand, and you're going to breathe in as your finger comes up, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. And breathe in, and breathe out. And breathe in, and breathe out. And breathe in, and breathe out. By doing this, we've just taken 5 deep breaths. And 5 deep breaths is really all you need to refocus yourself and calm down. Now that we're all calmed down and in a nice, relaxed mind, I'm going to introduce my friend Pam, who wrote this fantastic book, How Do You Fix a Bad Day?, where you get to practice some more deep breathing. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Pam Cantone, and this is my book, How Do You Fix a Bad Day? I'm a mom of 2 girls, and I have a grandson named James. I'm very fortunate to be able to visit elementary classrooms as a substitute teacher, but I'm also very busy writing books. And today I would like to share my first book with you. So, how do you fix a bad day? How do you fix a bad day? How do you make it right? How do you find a good day when only the bad is in sight? Timmy is having a really bad day. He stayed up late and didn't go to bed. He knew he'd be tired because that's what his mom said. He missed the bus and was late for school. He pushed a friend and broke a rule. Now, Timmy feels sorry, and he really does care. What do you think? Would you like to share? But first, let's take a breath. Let's take a moment. Let's take a look at what Timmy has chosen. Let's begin with a breath and a really good pause. Then we can talk about the whys and the because. Pause, 1, 2, 3, maybe a bit more. Pause again, this time maybe to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause again, yes, do it again. Pause again, and let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now all is calm and not even a shout. What is this day all about? Maybe, just maybe, we can talk it out. So what do you think? What do you say? Is it possible? Could it be? Timmy's having a good day? Why do you think Timmy might be having a bad day? What started this day? What came next? How do you feel when you are tired? How do you think Timmy feels when he pushes his friend? How do you think Timmy's friend feels? What was the first thing that didn't go right? What if Timmy went to bed like his mom said? What other good choices could Timmy make? What can Timmy do to fix this day and make it right? Do you think Timmy can have a good day? Did you fix a really bad day? Did you have a chance to make it all right? Did you find a good day when only the bad was in sight? Because what you look for is what you find. The key to a good day is a positive mind. Oh dear, oh my, not again. Oh dear, oh my, Annie needs to pause for 10. Annie is definitely having one of those days. Milk was spilled and ruined her favorite dress. She was mean to her brother and her day's a big mess. It just gets worse. Her day is just bad. All she really wants is a hug from her dad. Now Annie feels sorry, and she really does care. What do you think? Would you like to share? But first, let's take a breath. Let's take a moment. Let's take a look at what Annie has chosen. Let's begin with a breath and a really good pause. Then we can talk about the whys and the because. Pause, 1, 2, 3, maybe a bit more. Pause again, this time maybe to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause again. Yes, do it again. Pause again, and let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, all is calm and not even a shout. What is this day all about? Maybe, just maybe, we can talk it out. So what do you think? What do you say? Is it possible? Could it be? Annie's having a good day? What do you think? Annie might be having a bad day. What started this day? What came next? How do you feel when accidents happen? What was the first thing that didn't go right? How do you think Annie's brother feels when she is mean to him? How do you think Annie feels when she wants a hug from her dad? What can Annie do to fix this bad day and make it right? What if the milk didn't spill and ruin Annie's dress? What other good choices could Annie make? Do you think Annie can have a good day? Did you fix a really bad day? Did you have a chance to make it all right? Did you find a good day when only the bad was in sight? Because what you look for is what you find. The key to a good day is a positive mind. Uh-oh. Peter is having a bad day and can't make it stop. Let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the top. Tumbling, tumbling, Peter fell and scraped his knee. Everyone laughed and teased him, you see. He's embarrassed and angry and maybe a little sad. He yells at his new friend because he's so mad. Now Peter feels sorry and he really does care. What do you think? Would you like to share? But first, let's take a breath. Let's take a moment. Let's take a look at what Peter has chosen. Let's begin with a breath and a really good pause. Then we can talk about the whys and the because. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Maybe a bit more. Pause again. This time, maybe to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause again. Yes, do it again. Pause again, and let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now all is calm and not even a shout. What is this day all about? Maybe, just maybe, we can talk it out. So what do you think? What do you say? Is it possible? Could it be Peter's having a good day? What do you think? Why do you think Peter is having a bad day? What started this day? What came next? What was the first thing that didn't go right? How do you feel when you fall or get hurt? Why do you think Peter's friends laughed? How could you be a good friend to Peter? What other good choices could Peter make? What can Peter do to fix this bad day and make it right? Do you think Peter can have a good day? Did you fix a really bad day? Did you have a chance to make it all right? Did you find a good day when only the bad was in sight? Because what you look for is what you find. The key to a good day is a positive mind. Nothing was good and nothing was right. Our friends didn't have smiles shining bright. But when we take a breath and take a good look, feel the feelings, pause, and maybe read a good book, we can make our day better. We can make it all right. A good day is there. A good day's in sight. And by the way, today was a good day because what you look for is what you find. The key to a good day is a positive mind. The end. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start working on a craft next.
Now that we just finished reading that fabulous book, I think it's fair to say that we've all experienced a bad day. And that's okay, but I'm going to show you how we can make little emotion buddies to have a great day. So the main things you'll need is either a paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll. If you have a big paper towel roll, you can cut it in half or into 3. You'll need some pipe cleaners to make the squirrely little hair or arms. You'll need some glue so you can stick everything together, or tape, anything you have handy. I have fabulous colored pom-poms to make some fun hair or noses, you know, whatever you may be. Some googly eyes, all different shapes and sizes, you know, if you want to have one big eye, if you want to have 6 little eyes, whatever you want, it's your little happy buddy. I have some different colored markers, so that way we can decorate him. And lastly, if I can find it, a hole punch. So that way we can put in the pipe cleaners into the paper towel roll. So I already made a sad one and a surprise one. So now I'm going to show you how to make a happy one, since we all want a happy day. So for my little guy, I'm going to first start off by taking some googly eyes, and I think I'm going to give him 2 big eyes this time rather than 2 medium eyes, because he's going to be really happy. And I like to show that I'm happy with my eyes. So I'm going to take some glue, and right in the middle, I'm going to stick on his big eyes. And when you're putting the glue on, you know you got to hold it real tight for at least 10 seconds to make sure that it's really stuck on there. You certainly don't want your buddy to lose his eyes. So now that I have one big eye on there, I'm going to put his big eye right next to the other one. But remember, it is your buddy. He can be as goofy as he wants. You can make him into a little monster with a ton of eyes. You can turn him into an animal. The creativity is endless. Alright, so he's got 2 big eyes looking back at you. So now he needs a big smile. So I'm going to take a marker and draw on a big smile. And it's kind of shaped like a moon. But I'm going to add some teeth so that way you can see. And I'm going to outline it so that way you can definitely tell it's a big smile. And it's definitely going to be hard because it's a rounded piece of cardboard, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So there you can see, my guy has a big smile with his teeth. And I think my little guy also needs a nose. So with some pom-poms, I'm gonna make him have a green nose, because I think that's kind of goofy. I'm gonna add it right above his mouth, but below his eyes. So that way he has a nice little nose that's green. So I think that's super fun. And I'm gonna hold it down for at least 10 seconds to make sure that's nice and stuck onto there. And you can see he's nice and happy. Now I get to really make him super cool. And I think I'm gonna do that with some pom-poms. And remember, you can use whatever you want you have laying around the house. If you have bigger pom-poms, if you have little pom-poms, you could give him a whole afro, you could give him squiggly hair, kind of like this guy. Whatever you want, the possibilities are endless. So I'm going to give him kind of a rainbow afro to match his green little nose. So at the top, I'm going to put on some glue and make sure I have it kind of covering all the front, right above his eyes. And you can see I have a lot of glue on there. And I'm going to start off with orange and stick it on there and make sure it stays. Then I'll do some green, make sure it sticks. I'll add another bit of orange, make sure it sticks. I think this is a little bit of a light green, maybe yellow, but it's going to make him happy and fun. These are all bright colors, and I think bright colors represent really good happiness. So there we go. He has a nice little afro here, and that's how you make a fun little emotional buddy, because who wouldn't want one of these to cheer you up on a bad day? I hope you had fun.
We're now going to use our hand to do something called grounding, where you can use your 5 fingers to actually practice 5 senses, and that really helps kind of keep you grounded and keep you calm. So the first sense is going to be the sense of smell. What can I smell? I can smell these crayons. The next one is going to be taste. What's something I can taste? Oh, I can taste Peeps and Mike and Ike's. They taste good. Let's see. Another sense is the sense of touch. What is something that I can touch? Oh, I can touch Teddy over here. That feels really nice and soft, very calming. Another sense is the sense of sound. What can I hear? You hear that bell chime? Let's see. And what is something I can see? The 5th sense. I see my friend Elmo over here. And I see you. Now it's your turn to try. Tell me something that you can smell. Look around your room and tell me something that maybe you can taste. Maybe you still taste the leftover of your breakfast. How about something that you can touch? Anything around the room that you might be sitting on, or even your pants or shorts, or even your own skin? How about any sounds that you might hear? Be nice and silent and listen for any background sound that you might hear. And then, of course, sight. What's around you? Look around the room that you're in and tell me, what can you see? Can you see me? I hope you enjoyed the different ways that you can use your hand to calm yourself down and stay grounded. I'll see you next time.